Good afternoon Twitch and hello YouTube. Welcome back to a brand new live stream where today we are going to be building the exterior of our rocket fuel factory. In case you didn't know, we finally got it finished, which is fantastic. We have also built our plastic and rubber factories as well, but I won't be building the exterior for that until I actually know what I'm going to be doing with all of that plastic and rubber, because I still have to add in many drone ports and potential train stations. So I don't want to have to build everything, then potentially get rid of other parts, and it would be a bit of a nightmare. But for our main rocket fuel factory, we've now finished it, so we can indeed build the exterior. And I was on Satisfactory a little bit earlier on today. I noticed another very big problem, actually, with our plastic area, and we'll see it in a moment, but essentially, it's broken the factory again. I know, crazy. I didn't do the save file, no, because I haven't got a reason to use the Satisfactory calculator anytime soon, but when I do need to use it, I will try and find the save folder. I hope that you're doing good, Ian. Welcome back. Welcome Killer DS, first one over on Twitch as well. Good to have you guys tuning in today. But yeah, I was on Satisfactory a little bit early, just making sure everything was okay. Turns out everything was not okay, and that's where we're starting today's stream. So that should be fun to try and fix. Nope. I mean, you'll see what the problem is. It's a very obvious problem, but it's a very annoying one, because it's one that I thought I literally fixed a couple episodes ago. But essentially, our polymer resin has now been fed into our constructors that we were supposed to be making our canisters from. If I can't make canisters, I can't package my fuel. If I can't package my fuel, I can't get my packaged nitrogen gas. So essentially, it's quite a big problem, but luckily, we were... Holy lag. But luckily, we were able to... No one saw that. I was able to find the problem relatively early on. So as we can see here, everything here is yellow because you've got no canisters. And if we come over here, sure enough, everything is filled with polymer resin. So yet again, I need to redo this. And this generally does suck. Because again, this is like a lot of time being wasted here. Oh, look at all of this. This is quite a lot of polymer resin, bear in mind. This is not just a little bit, this is quite a big chunk. But how would that have happened, though? Yeah, regardless, I have got to be quick here, so let's try and find a solution. I think the very first thing that I do actually want to try and do is... Ooh, in fact, how far back do you go? I suppose you go all the way, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay. First thing I'll do then is this. I'll make sure all of this is gone, and I have to replace it, obviously, but now it has to go. There we go. Get the right button. Oh. Is this the last one now? Let's see. No, I think there's still one more after this. It's literally affected everything. Every single conveyor belt has got this in it. Oh, man. So what I want to try and do then is go underneath here just for a sec, and then probably try and fill you guys up with a bunch of empty canisters. So let's go do that as soon as possible. In fact, yeah, it's lagging a little bit, but hopefully it'll... There we go. Let's build itself up there a little bit. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And same thing over here. Is that split properly? No, you didn't even split properly. I was going to say, that looked a bit weird there, because it was. Who would have thought? So let's just go get a bunch of empty canisters. We'll then bring them back over here, so then everything here should be able to function normally as I try and fix this problem. Because again, we've got the same problem, which is really frustrating, because again, I thought I fixed this, but clearly I haven't. So we are going to try and find the problem, we are going to fix it, and everything should then be okay. I think what I might even do is I'm going to add a smart splitter here. Yeah, I've actually got an idea for this. Okay. So this is where all of our plastic gets loaded in. Holy lag. Whenever my game stutters like that and I try and use my jetpack, it boosts me up into the air like that. That isn't something I'm intentionally doing, it's just a bug, unfortunately. So you guys merge together. Then I think what I want to try and do is actually get rid of this. then going to select ourselves a smart splitter. There we go. Right about there, preferably. Is that going to work? That might be a bit too close. Let's see. My game stops lagging as well. That would be quite nice. That is a bit too close there, unfortunately. Okay. So what we're going to do here then is we'll... That's actually quite annoying. Okay. So... You're going to go... What's that? That's a merger jet there as well. Okay. Do I know where this polymer resin came from? I mean, everything here seems completely fine. Like, there's no signs of any polymer resin being built up along there. None along there either. It really is a mystery. One that I will solve right here, right now. Welcome, Aruma. Welcome back. Or Arum Vorax. Hope that you're doing good. It's the same from the autosave. You get a... Yeah. Yeah. It's annoying. Okay. Oh, that's one thing that I'm missing from my hotbar. Yeah, I've got a new hotbar now. I'll add this one, I think. Let's do it. So, I suppose I want you guys to merge together. I want you to go off in that direction. I then want you to go into here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So you'll then face that side. Smart splitter, there we go. Bit of lag again. Yeah, my game is getting quite unbearably laggy now. I know it's because of the autosave, but just like, look at this, for example. Like, every small action that I do, my game just lags. It's really annoying. So what I'm going to do here now is this is only going to be for plastic. And this will 100% solve the problem, by the way. Which is good. What I'll then do is you are then going to come around here. Come in like that. Getting quite dark, so let's turn on that light. I mean, oh, Alex, hideous. Okay, can I make this look a little bit nicer? What if I was to do this? That won't work. That also won't work. Okay. Aurum? It's Latin, it means gold. Oh, right. I struggle with a lot of words, though. Unfortunately. Okay, so, you're then going to be for... for anything else. Yeah. So, for example, if there is a bit of polymer resin that comes into here, it physically cannot go straight. The only place it can go is down here. Which I would then... probably... Oh, that goes there. That's a shame. Okay, so you're gonna have to then go underneath here. Down through there. And then that should then solve the problem. Let's see. You're gonna cut over that now as well. Everything is just a problem in this game sometimes. Everything. How do I try and make this look nice and neat? I suppose another way that I can try and do this, and I haven't really got too much time here, so, let's just very quickly do this. Is that all I've got left? Damn. Okay, we haven't really got very many canisters left, but let's just go add this over here to our fuel. And why is there so much yellow here? This means that our heavy oil residue is backing up, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be backing up at all. Very weird. Oh well. Actually, there was also a problem with our compact coal. So I'll double check if that's still a problem. Because that obviously shouldn't be a problem at all. Because yeah, I mean, there's still yellow over there, so it's not fuel that's the problem, so it has to be the compact coal. That sucks. An import. Oh no, that was the an export one. There we go. So this will get everything here working now, which is nice. Very quickly, just grab ourselves a bit of that. There we go. And I would love to know what our problem actually is regarding compact coal, because apparently we haven't got enough of it, even though I'm making enough of it. So that is a bit weird. Our trains are okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, so our trains are still going. Our drones are still moving. So luckily, our drones weren't impacted because I had a bunch of packaged fuel just saved in case of a scenario like this. So luckily, we were planning and thinking ahead there, which definitely did help us out quite a lot, which is great, obviously. Yeah, okay, we still got a bunch of plastic coming in from here. That's fantastic as well. What I think I'm actually going to try and do here now is get rid of you lot. I've probably given myself like a good few minutes here of those empty canisters. Nice. No, please let me delete that. Thank you. Right, so we got plastic coming in there and in from around there as well. What I think I want to try and do here is grab you, have you twist out like this. And then somewhere... Oh, I can't quite do that. That's a shame. We'll do this one. Going somewhere over here. Like so. Bit more lag over there, that's fine. Then do the same thing there. I then want to try and get... Where is it? You... Is it you? No. You. So you're still going to continue around here, but I want you to come up from this side instead, essentially. That's the plan. Add you in like that. Then do this. And select... No, wrong one. You. Okay, that's facing the wrong way. That's fine. It was a 50-50 chance of me getting it right, and I got it wrong. My bad. That's correct. Wait, what? Yeah, I wanted to go out that way. So then I was right. Oh, no, okay. Even though I was actually correct, it then rotated itself around. That's interesting. Okay. Then connect that together. So then what I could hopefully try and do is... I've got the space. And get a merger over here. Like so. Residue in your plastic belch does not appear from... leprechaun... Oh. You probably oh, yeah, I know, yeah. But if I do this, it then solves that problem from ever happening again. I do know how to play this game, by the way. Okay, so that will then work. Good. We then need to add a smart splitter here. Round about there. In fact, actually a little bit further out, I think. Yeah, okay, a bit further out. Perfect. There's too steep, apparently. Okay. Now, if you come down over here... and go off in that direction. And grab this. Grab the awesome sink. Oh, this is going to appear from the... Oh, man. This thing's massive, isn't it? That's a shame. I mean, can I... put it up here? I suppose I can, but I don't really want to. Oh, that's really annoying. Why is the awesome sink so massive? It will work up here, though, to be fair. I think that's what I'll do. And add you there, add you there. bit more lag because I dared to place down an object. How dare I? And if you come around from there, then in that case, what I'll do is this, and get rid of that. Bring you around. I knew I was going to do that. Bring you around to here and over to there. Okay. The next thing that I'll then do is try and get underneath here. There should be, yeah, a good gap, which there is. You will very easily just connect to the power grid over there. Great, okay. Do that. Welcome, Cody. Good evening. It's quite late in Australia, so thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not doing a weapons factory, no. Maybe one day before GTA 6, maybe. So you're gonna be for that, then you're gonna be for plastic. There we go. Perfect. So now, if there was a bit of polymer resin that came in here, it would automatically go towards our awesome sink. Perfect. Okay. So we should never have this problem ever again. Okay, let's go back over there then, and let's get everything back up and running. And then we'll try and figure out what exactly has gone on with our compact coal. Because I really don't know what actually happened there. So let's try and figure it out. Something small can't be awesome. A. As someone who is 1'3", I find that very offensive. I'm not quite 1'3". I feel like it sometimes. No, surprisingly, I'm not. Okie dokies. Let's get this flowing ASAP. Merger, yes. This is like the third time I've had to rebuild this now. Wait, is this correct? No, we need a splitter, not a merger. Yeah, the merger's up there. Okay, luckily we saw that early on. There we go, that's better. In that case, this is now my 4th time rebuilding this. Let's try not to make it a 5th. But yeah, because of that thing that I just added there, that should completely solve any sort of errors. It's fantastic. Let's start around the other side, just so we can get these canisters made just as soon as possible. Right, let's go. Can't select that one in there. Oh, this is going to be quite annoying. Okay, so you're going to go... I knew it. Fine, that was always going to happen. Then you'll go down to around about here. I know it won't be the exact height, but it's good enough and it gets the job done. There we go, good. Let's continue. I'm pretty sure there was no more polymer resin in here. I will double check very quickly, but yeah, I'm 95% sure. Good. And there we go. All of our canisters are now being made. And is that 60 per minute? It is 60 per minute. Wow. Pretty good. Can you stream earlier? I can't really stream too much earlier because of my schedule throughout the day. This is the earliest really that I can stream. If I can stream earlier, I will. But yeah. The way things are going, I think this will just be the regular stream schedule. I always leave my streams up though, so if you can't watch it live, you can always watch it back later on if you so wish. If I have like any sort of radioactive problems, I will not be a happy chap. Okay, what's wrong with you lot now? You've still got no canisters. Why is that? I can see canisters going into there. Oh, there you go, just taking a bit longer. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually, that makes sense. Okay. So, that's that problem solved. Fantastic. We've now got a bunch more plastic coming into here. A part of me kind of wants to try and make a bunch of extra canisters, because we're now technically out of canisters. We've got no more... Actually, no, we've got tons in our storage area. I would like to have a little bit more over here. So I think what I'll do is I'll get like 1 or 2 industrial storage containers. That's good. Worth of plastic, and just feed it into here. That could be an idea. I'll go nuclear. I might have to, depending on how bad the problem is. Oh, wow, that's fun. Wow. Yeah, so we'll add them into these lot. Okay, good. Let's do that. As far as what I'm aware, we are fully out of canisters now. Yeah, we are. We've used a lot of canisters, haven't we? It's worth it, I feel like. Okay. We've got 1 industrial storage container full of plastic over there. And over on this side, we've got 2. 1 and like 3/4. And are you going to start to fill up? No, in fact, the actual opposite. Right. In that case, then we'll do this. I mean, we've still got a ton of plastic, so this shouldn't be a problem. Now we've got a bunch of plastic on us as well. And I don't quite know how many canisters we can make with this, but it should be a pretty decent amount. So we'll just chuck you lot into there. Do the same with you. And then, yes. Brilliant. So I think all of our problems regarding the drones and the plastic has now been solved. I do want to touch a little bit more on compact coal and what exactly the problem is over there. Because essentially, we're not getting enough of it. Long story short, we haven't got enough. And I don't know why we haven't got enough, because I've calculated it and we should have enough. So I want to start by going over to this train station. I then want to try and see how much compact coal we're actually getting, which judging by the... No, that's the wrong train. I was going to say, judging by the look of that train, we seem to be having enough, but that was the wrong train. Oh well. Try that again. So you go down to the very end. Oh, wait, what? Is there a train here? No. Okay. So you've got a decent amount of compact coal. However, that's all going to be gone by the time that the next train arrives, for sure. Tons of crude oil in there, tons of crude oil in there, and tons of crude oil in there. You love to see it. It means that everything's working. Surprisingly, I know, you're shocked, I'm shocked. Except this is the problem, because look at that, it's almost completely gone already. So, the question that I've now got is, why haven't we got enough compact coal when I should be making it? Because here comes our next train. Let's see. Okay, so that's arrived at with a pretty good time then. How much compact coal have you got? Pretty good amount. So, like, we've got tons of compact coal coming in. I'll then fill up to around about there. So I don't feel like the problem's actually anything to do with this. It seems like you've got a constant flow of compact coal coming in. Also, how many times have I said compact coal today? Too many. So you now work. Congratulations. Wait, why are you taking some back? Is this just fill up? I'm guessing the problem is you've got too much in here. No. Yeah, okay. That's not a bad problem to have. Like, too much compact coal is pretty good. Crude oil, even. Now, if I try and go over there, you guys will see the problem. Oh, the glass. I should have, like, a glass boink counter. Every time that I boink into glass, I have to give someone in the chat a membership to the channel. Why? So literally every single thing here isn't producing enough turbo fuel. Okay. Have I got... Maybe I just haven't got enough compact core. Maybe my calculations were off. So 13.334 times by... Is it 14 per row? No. 20? Okay. So in that case, we have to do 60 times 13.334. That's 800. Oh. That's 800. I think I'm only making 600. That could be a problem. Let's just double check for a sec. If I was to go underneath here, just for... Ow. Just for science. So you guys are all going along there. Right. And there should be a splitter somewhere here, right? You. Wait. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. $80. 1,066. Okay, let's just say 1,100 then. Got 1,100 compact core coming in. But this seems like a lot more. Then you split, so in here... So you've got 525 or something like that coming in through there. I mean, you're literally... I can see you're backed up. How are you backed up? Then... Apparently there still isn't... Oh wait, no, now you're all green. No. Okay, now this is all green. Because I could clearly see there that our compact core is backing up. So there can't be a problem with compact... Oh, and now you haven't got enough fuel. Make your mind up. Like, literally make your mind up. Okay, you've got no compact core at all coming down here. Why is there not a single bit of compact core? Because we're out. Why isn't there enough fuel? Okay, so that's our problem. We haven't got enough compact core just in general. So I need... 1,000, roughly 1,100. In larger builds, either calculations are off or the more serious mistake of having a slower belt or lift. Yeah, I thought it might have been that, but judging by the speed that the compact core was coming in here, it was still going at a pretty decent speed. So it can't have been anything to do with our conveyor belts. So I'm guessing it is just a problem with there not being enough compact core. Okay, let's go over to where we're actually getting our thing. I keep saying compact core, it's gonna drive me nuts. I know how much I'm getting. If I open up the map very quickly, the calculator thingy. Also, today I witnessed an absolute miracle, by the way, chat. I was able to watch 3 videos on YouTube, back to back to back, and I didn't have a single ad in between. Not one. That's the first time that's happened to me since, like, 2012. It was insane. Like, not like a single 20-second mid-roll ad. Nothing. So, 300, 900, 1,050. Oh. That's our problem, then. Okay, we figured it out. We're only getting 1,050 sulfur there. And our coal is 369, 1,200. Yeah, so we haven't got enough sulfur going in. However, if I was to change one of these lots to a Mark III miner, that should then give us enough sulfur, which then means we can make enough compact coal, which then means I can bring it here or bring it to our main factory quick enough. Okay, so that's our problem. It's not a difficult one to fix. All I need is power shards and a Mark III miner. Of course, everything is going to get upgraded to a Mark III miner eventually. I should have enough resources. Oh yeah, plenty. Yeah. Let's go. Nice bit of lag. So, that must be the problem with that. Of course, I do actually want to try and build the exterior of that rocket fuel factory, hence the title and thumbnail of the stream. But the thing is, I'm going to be spending the majority of our stream doing that, and only like the first 40 minutes of our stream doing this. So that's the reason that, well, that's the thumbnail and title, because that's what the majority of today's stream is going to end up being. The lag's unbearable, man. It really is. There we go. How many in 5 minutes? Oh, they'll be dead. They'll be dead. There is no way you're backing up. How are you backing up? Because, I mean, you shouldn't be. We shouldn't have enough of you. So here we are using Mark V belts. So you can handle 780 resources per minute. You're the pure node, I believe. You should be the impure, and then you should be the normal. Other way around doesn't matter. So both of you two combined is 450. Yeah, so if this is a 450 belt, why are we struggling? Why are you backing up? Let's see. Okay, you're still backing up there a little bit. That's fine. Snow belt down the line? Yeah, I'm going to double check that. This build took me so long to do. It was like last year we made this thing. I'm still quite happy with it. I want to try and add in the... In fact, let's do that right now. The geyser in the middle. Oh, wait. Is this our problem? No, it doesn't seem like it. No, that's not our problem. But essentially, the only reason why I built this factory here, and the reason why I built it like this, is for this one actual purpose itself. And that is to add the geyser. Right there. It's beautiful. There we go. I mean, so this factory is now finally complete. It took way too long to do, but got it done. I don't think this is a pure node, is it? It doesn't say that. Maybe it says it here? No. I'm sure it says it somewhere. In fact, let me just check the map. Where's it go? Resource wells. It is actually a pure node, yep. And there's 2 pure nodes as well where we've got the sulfur, but I'll be doing that another day. Okay, so then you're going to connect to that one, sure. I believe I got power running across here. Again, it's been so long since I was last here. Grand. Okay, let's go back to our sulfur. So here you're still completely fine. You then go around this way. Everything seems okay. How many of these assemblers have I actually got? Because I believe this entire floor is just making compact coal. Jesus. Wait. Okay, I'm definitely using Mark 5 here for everything. And nothing here should be underclocked either. Let's see. If I add up all the assemblers together, I can then try and figure out if I'm underproducing or overproducing. I now remember why this took me so long. I now remember. That's quite a lot of them down. There we go. Is that all of them? I believe that is all of them. Okay. So that is 42 assemblers. 25 times 42. That is our problem. We are making 1,050. Which is the amount of sulfur that I should actually be getting. Of course, we need more than that. We needed, what was it, 1,066? Okay. Right. So in that case, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to you. I'm going to overclock you by that much. So actually, how much does that make? So you're now making 25 extra. And then we're going to do the exact same thing for something else that isn't connected to this line. So one of these lot. I think that should be okay. I believe so, at least. There we go. Rather than doing that, how much is that increasing it by? 25 to 37.5. Not too bad. In fact, that by itself should actually be okay. Okay. The reason why the sulfur was backing up, because when I built this entire thing, I let my freight car thing for the compact coal fully build up. So that's why everything here is technically backing up, even though in theory it's running completely efficiently. It's just because everything else was backed up, it then meant that was all backing up as well. So, it does make sense. Although, why are you yellow? Oh, you're shitting me. Okay, well that doesn't help either. You absolute donuts. Why are you all backing up? Oh wait, is that because of the train? By any chance? Where does this thing even go? Wait, no, you come back around here. Where are we even going? So you then go around there. Then go up here. Okay, so that's another problem. We need to add in the whatchamacallits. Thing that apparently I just didn't bother adding in anywhere. Industrial storage containers. And this should now fully fix our problem. Doesn't look great. Looks a bit better. There we go. Yeah, this should fully fix our problem now. We've all Mark 5 belts as well, which is great. That wasn't a problem anyway. Oh, that's the wrong way. You on the right level? I think so. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. So you now go into there. We are now making enough compact coal, but now we haven't got enough sulfur coming in. So if I upgrade 2 of my miners to Mark 3s, we should then be completely fine. You then come round here. And you just go straight up there. Okay, good. You're both loading 750 coal per minute, which is fine. How are you guys looking? Okay, you apparently have everything. This happened last time as well. It shouldn't be doing this. I made sure that it shouldn't be doing this. So weird. Oh well. That would temporarily fix things at least. Let's go back over to our sulfur. And again, that should solve the problems there. Took me ages to get why they needed. Yeah. They are rather important though. So if I upgrade the 600 sulfur per minute one to a Mark III, then the impure one to a Mark III as well, that should then solve everything. Nope. This one. And of course you guys are fully overclocked, right? Yeah, of course you are. You never know these days. Hello, thank you. And then you connect over there. So you now make 300 rather than 150, I believe. So that's pretty good. Very nice. Today... Bro. Today... Thank you. Ages. So that should solve that problem then. Although, why aren't you stopping now? That's a bit weird. Yeah, the final thing that I then got to try and change is you. As we can see, this is already starting to go down. Sulfur demand's already increased. Thank you. Connect you up to there. So you're now making... Oh, okay. Well, obviously I can't handle that, but... Oh well. 960, sure. Get out. Come on. Do it. Why didn't you just replace it with the Mark III instead of removing it? Oh, I don't know. I forgot I could do that. Okay, good. So everything now should be completely fine. Okay, you're already starting to back up there. Fantastic. And you will be in a second. So this entire area now should be fixed. The problem is, I just haven't got enough compact coal now. Over time, that should then fix itself, I think. That's a pretty decent amount. How much is actually going to load into there, I wonder? You've already backed up, that's fine. But the thing is, you're going to be backing up now into our container thingies. Oh, look at this. This looks really cool. And we have to go one further down. It'll be all blocked by glass. Damn it. There we go. Is this the one that I need? Yeah. So you go up into here. Anything here yellow? Or be green? Fantastic. Green or blue, preferably. How much built up in here? A good couple hundred. Yeah, not too bad. Then it's probably same on this side here as well. Yep. Not bad at all. And let's see how much coal it didn't take. You guys seem to be doing good here as well. That's good to see. Okay, I'll take that myself. I think then what I'll do is I'll load up those turbo fuel things at the very end to try and solve the compact cord problem. The next problem that we've then got is, why haven't they got enough fuel? Because that is a bit weird. Let's find out. Okay, so why are you guys yellow? Because you got too much compact core, that's fine. Too much, and too much. You guys obviously have too much there as well, I can see that coming out of there. So there is literally too much crude oil in this area. Okay, so crude oil coming in is not the problem. We've now eliminated that problem, so that's good. How about you lot? I know there are quite a lot of yellow lights over here, but I assume, again, that's because you've got too much. Yes. Okay. This entire thing here is yellow. I mean, where are you even going? I mean, that's insane. It's these ones I'm a bit more concerned about, where it's like an entire row of green, then a couple yellows at the end. Again, you've got too much as well. So it seems like the problem isn't heavy oil residue either. Because you're just doing your thing. Nothing here's backed up, which I suppose is good. If I just double check the pipes here, everything should be flowing nicely. Okay. So it's not crude oil and it's not heavy oil residue. It's causing the problems. Let's see what it looks like over here as well. Again, if the other side was fine, this side should be completely fine as well. Brilliant. This is flowing good as well. I love to see all these green lights now. That's really, really good. And hopefully a few of these canisters are now going to start going into our storage containers down here. Brilliant. Yes. Good. We'll double check you lot. Love to see it. But there were quite a lot of yellow lights over here, and we can still see some yellow lights. So now what's the problem? I'm guessing it's too much fuel, right? It is. You have too much fuel. Why? The only thing I can think of is that you're going towards the packaging site, but we can't have all these yellow lights from that one issue. It's impossible. Too much there as well. Too much over here for these two. Yep. So how have we got too much fuel in some of these areas then? Isaac, oh wait, what? Not enough heavy oil residue. But we've seen that we have got enough heavy oil residue. Then you've got, wait, what? So you're the only pipe that hasn't got enough heavy oil residue. I mean, I can very clearly see you've got tons coming into here. I'm going to assume that this is bugged. I really hate when a bug messes up my factory. I'd much rather it be a user error. 'Cause if it's my fault, it's like, yeah, tough, it's my fault. But when it's a bug, it's like, what can I do about it? And there you go. It appears the problem might have been a bug. Let's give it a minute, though. Let's see. Because water's not the problem. Although you don't seem to be going up anymore. Why not? I mean, you're better than what you were before. Not better. Pipeline pump could help here. So I might commit with a pipeline pump. And we'll come back here in a couple minutes and see how you do. How's the rest of this line looking? Have you guys got enough heavy oil residue? What's your problem? Okay. You've got the exact same problem. You're doing okay. You... Fine. Got too much fuel, and again, you've probably got too much as well. So I think a pipeline pump could help it. Fuel packaged up as it was not packaged would be your guess. Yeah, maybe. That doesn't explain the heavy oil residue problems. Okay. So let's go with one of these lot then. Add you over here. No, can't do that. That provides a pump for 50 meters, and I don't think 50 meters can reach round to there. All of you lot should now be fine. No, you're not fine. Now what's your problem? You've now got too much fuel. A second ago, you... Okay, whatever. So now you should be okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So this problem's now been solved. So a couple yellows over here as well. No, you just have too much fuel. What about you guys? Not enough heavy oil residue. Why? Same with you? No, you've got too much. Okay. So you've only got 5.7. You've got 6.5, so you're about to run out. You've got 29. Why are you painted blue? And you've got 50. Okay. So everything after this one needs a pump. If this is a problem, why has it been fine for the last 2 months and now it's a problem? We've been seeing this happen a lot recently, where everything runs completely fine for ages, then overnight it just breaks, and when I wake up I've got to fix half the factory again. As I say, this wasn't a problem a couple days ago, so it's very weird how it's doing this now. What's up with you two? Again, not enough heavy oil residue. Why? As we can see from what's coming in from here, we've got plenty heavy oil residue coming in. You guys aren't getting enough of it. I don't understand that. I really do not understand it. Clearly I'm missing something here. I don't see what it can be. Wait, so you two are coming in from... where? There's no point in placing a pump horizontally. I've been doing it for... couple years, and it's worked every single time, so there is a point in doing it, because I find it works. So you're coming in from this one again, and you were the one that was causing trouble a bit earlier on as well. I think what I might need to do then is place another pump in here. There we go. Power. Lovely. Okay, great. So now you should be able to pump a lot more heavy oil residue, which we can now see you are. Now, you should have enough heavy oil residue. You also haven't got enough. And you do. Okay. I mean, regardless, the majority of problems here have been solved, which is fantastic. What? You haven't got... You're the only one that hasn't got enough water. Out of our entire factory. Why is that? Search for an official pumping tutorial. I know how it works. Like I've just reiterated, I have got a clue on how to play this game. Thank you for your contribution, though. It's greatly appreciated. So, If I was to add this back over here now, without the pipeline pump, would it then work? Let's see. I think I'm gonna bring it out a little bit. And from there to here. Perfect. I don't know why this one's being a bit tricky compared to everything else. Floor holes are kind of bugged. They said they fixed it ages ago. And the floor holes were bugged. Every single one of my blenders here has got a floor hole connected into it. But they're all working completely fine. If they were bugged, they'd all be broken. So, have you got enough water? You've got tons of water coming into here. But the problem... Wait, no, it was this one, wasn't it? But the problem was you just weren't going into this thing. Which is very weird. But now, I mean, I can clearly see now you are, so that's good. Fantastic. Okay, we still got all of our compact coal on us. You guys have got too much fuel, I'm guessing. Yep. Everything got too much fuel. That's fine. Because most of them lot are going into our packages, aren't they? It's very interesting indeed. The thing is, right, I could fill you up, but what's the point? Because you're just going to need more compact coal in like 3 seconds from now. Oh well. Yeah, you still haven't got enough compact coal there, and you haven't got enough fuel. Okay, which one's you then? So everything does up until here. Then you just stop. So do you. You're getting close, then you're completely fine. Okay. Pump gives you lift to the vertical portion after it's, regardless if the pump itself is pointing horizontally. Yeah. You can place the pump wherever you want. Okay, so have you all got the same? Yeah, 20. 20 times by 20 is 400. So there should be 400 fuel per minute going into this thing. And let's just double check what line's actually connected to this, because that might explain why you haven't got enough. It's this one up here, okay. Which then goes round to here. Underneath there, and out to here, okay. So there's a second green one to that side. Which is you. I mean, you still got tons of fuel being pumped into this thing. You then come round here. You still got an okay amount of fuel. You then come round to this thing. You're actually pumping it. That's the right way, isn't it? I think. So again, we've got a bunch of it over there, and here we go. This is where it actually starts to come out of. So you've got barely anything in there. Same with you. And you've got literally nothing. Okay, so it's these four then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's because this is the one that had problems with water, wasn't it? So you weren't able to produce like 100 fuel per minute, you were only making like 30 or 40. So that has a pretty big impact, because each one of our generators requires, refineries requires 20 fuel. So if you were down to half efficiency, that's 2 of our refineries that then wouldn't be able to work. But now, you should be okay. You've got just about got enough water. Yep. And this is the last one here, 4. You're completely fine. I'm concerned about this one's water. Yeah. Why is water a problem here now? Wait, no, you're the same one as before. So we haven't fixed your problem then. Okay. The water comes in from around here. It's completely filled up. Completely filled up there. I feel like we might need another pump. That's what's fixed our last 7 issues. So, let's go for another one then, I suppose. That should then sort out head lift and all of that business as well. Because you were also lacking water there, weren't you? How are you looking? Okay, and you're looking... Wait, so you're now 50. And then you're... Okay. So that's probably fixed all of our problems there. I can still see 1 yellow. What's your problem? Not enough heavy ore residue again. Okay. Having to rip out the majority of my factory here now because of these problems. So you got tons of heavy ore residue there, tons of heavy ore residue there, but not a lot up here. Let's see if I was to get rid of this, would it now be okay? Didn't want to do that. There we go. $6.7. That should be up a little bit, because now it's going to stop. Yep. I mean, water's fine at least. You're still not getting enough heavy ore residue. The ones after this, though, have they got enough? Oh my god. Yeah, you've all got plenty now. So it does seem like my theory of placing these things in was indeed correct. Because whenever I place them down, it seems like it is helping us out. Of course, you haven't got it, so it's not helping you out just yet. So in that case, let me place you down literally right here. At the very start. Paint you purple. And of course, connect you up to the power grid. On. How are we looking now? Not much better, even with a pump. That's interesting. Hang on. How are you lot looking? So you're perfect. You're okay, but you are going up though. So maybe when that one fully goes up, then you'll be a bit better. But I mean, that is definitely better than before. Yep, okay, that is helping. But again, my theory was correct. What a surprise. What's your problem now? Not enough heavy ore residue. Why is everything breaking now? All of you broken. Okay, literally our entire factory is just melting down now. So is there a difference between this blender and that blender? Yeah, it's the start of a new cycle. Right, okay. Interesting. You guys should all be fine. I think what I'm going to do here is this. Add one more of you towards the very start. And one more of you over here. So how far even is 50 meters? That should be decent, I assume. Okay, yeah, that should be fine. Let's see. I do actually want to start with decorating some things here, so we'll see how it's going to go. We'll check on it by the end of the stream. I think that has helped. I do very quickly want to go dump the rest of my compact coal over there to our train station. You'll start to fill up eventually after these ones fill up first, right? So you're currently on 18. Water's not a problem, that's good. Now you're on 13. Why aren't you filling up? 8. You're on almost 50. Now you're on... Okay, there we go. Let's see how that's going to end up. So we've got a couple more yellows down over there. I'm guessing the problem with you two, again, is heavy ore residue. Yep, so what's your problem now? There. Didn't I just add a pipe? Not a pipe. Thing into here. Oh, you've literally got nothing. There is... Oh. Oh, I see what I did there. Okay. Because I thought this is where it was coming in from. Right, that's my bad. That will eventually fix itself then. Whoops. Then what, you three now, what's your problem? You've got too much fuel. You've got too much fuel there as well. And you've got too much. Good. Yeah, you're eventually going to start getting all of your heavy ore residue back. That will take a few minutes to do. I could even add in a pump if I really wanted to. Like, here. Although that seems like it's more than 50 meters away. Let's check. Always worth checking. You come round here. Go to there. Oh, you just miss it. Damn. That's unfortunate. I suppose I could add 2, like 1 there, then 1 in here. Although that was a pretty nice place for it. Let's see how things go. Because you guys aren't experiencing problems now, are you? No, but I got a thing that you're about to. And again, you've got too much fuel. Okay. Yeah, this is starting to fill up now a little bit. I mean, not really that much. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Is that what I think it is? Okay, I'm not touching it this time. No. No, If you saw my shorts video from a couple of days ago, you'd know not to touch that. If you didn't see my shorts video from a couple of days ago, then nothing interesting happened, I promise. We don't speak about it. What's your problems? Heavy ore residue? I do not care. So, that's fine. So, what do I want to start with decorating first? We finished that one, I suppose our train station, right? Do it? Nuh-uh. No, no chance. I mean, it isn't even that bad, because you actually get stuff from it. You get 50 obelisks, and you also get a detonator as well, which is quite nice. And of course, now it's dark the second I'm about to start building. That's a shame. So, what do I want to try and do for your exterior? I believe this is all steel? Yeah, so you're all carbon steel. Let's do this then. Yeah, I'll continue you lot out here as well. Oh yeah, this is like the very weird designed one. Alright. Yeah, this is quite a weird design. What if I was to add something like this? If you go straight down to here. You do the same. Then you also then do the same. Oh, hello, concrete. This has been here for so long, by the way, and I've known it's been here for like a good couple of weeks. But it must have been here over a month and a half, I would say now. We finally collected it. Yeah, you go up to there. I think you have to go up to there. I'll then do something nice over that shape. turn all of you to be chrome. What sort of pattern does that give us now? Probably quite a weird looking one. Weird indeed, yes. What do I want in there? What about a couple of these? How did that look? Looks better than what we had, so let's go with it. And honestly, the rest of this I think could look quite nice in glass, potentially. Just regular glass. Where is it? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. How would that look? I mean, I might have to get rid of that one, and then place something in the middle. What would that even be? If I was to go with this... It's a very weird design, this building. I'm aware of that. I mean, it does the job, but I don't think it looks great. I'd rather it looks good. What if I was to go back by one? That could look interesting. We've got the room to do it here as well, so I think actually we'll do it. Okay. In case you don't know what I mean by going back by one, essentially I mean by going back by one foundation. So I select opposite of that one. Where is it? Inverted. Oh, it's not even in that setting, is it, actually? There we go. So I select... you. Bring you over to there. And bring you down on each side using concrete. Wait, why aren't... You're built in the wrong location, aren't you? Yeah, that's better. So I'll fully cover this area. I definitely fill this gap in here as well. Although we'll see what I'll do with it, because I might actually do something a bit different there. We'll see. So that's that done. I think then what I want to try and do is... that. Same thing here. You should be aligned with that. You are indeed aligned with it. Nice job. Bring you down. You down there as well. That's what we'll do. And instantly, that's looking a lot better. One of my best advices I can give when you build, well, first of all, is just try something new. Have a bit of fun. If it doesn't go well, just remove it and start again, right? Not the end of the world. And secondly, always try and add some sort of, like... interesting shape, I suppose. Like, don't just build, like, a straight wall. Try and have, like, certain indents into the wall. Like this, for example. Which makes it stand out. Also looks a bit bigger as well that way. Which I think looks a bit nice. So we'll go with that. I'll then select the painted beams there as well. And go to here. I think having certain indents in buildings is really good in this game. I'm sure there's a more proper scientific architectural name for it. I just call it random indents. Eee, that's vile. Okay, so this area here, on one hand I want to keep it open, on the other hand I don't, so I think what I'm going to do here is my usual trick. The one trick pony's back. And that's just close everything here off. So we show the nice parts, but we don't show the hideous looking parts that make me feel a bit nauseous. Wow. No. Perfect. And we'll bring this back to there. Should be fine. I do actually want to try and add a door somewhere towards the end. How does this look, by the way? I think it looks a bit nicer, to be fair. I mean, a part of me almost wants to get rid of this. No way. I quite like it there, though. It looks nice in here as well. I'll definitely add some lights around here. Because this is the way I want to try and do it. I want to spend a bunch of time on one building, then move on to another, then move on to another after that. I can make everything look as nice as I would like it to be. Without rushing. I mean, as you guys know if you've watched the series for a while now, I don't like rushing projects. Because I could have finished the game ages ago at this point. But why? There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look too shabby. I'll take it. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm really not. So I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of this side here as well. Do I want to leave it open? Not necessarily. I think I want to get rid of that, and I want to get rid of this. Then what I would like to do is... opposite of that one. There we go. Zone that across over there. And zone you over there. I keep saying the word zone like I'm playing City Skylines. I know, I'm sorry. It's a habit. I've played way too much City Skylines just to get rid of that word from my vocabulary. Nope. See, already that just looks better. For me, at least. I think it looks better already. I barely even did anything. Do I want to make it a bit thicker? Let's double the thickness. Yep, oh, whoops. The one gap I fell down. Also, I'm not sure if you guys saw my video a couple days ago where I was talking about logistics flaws. Towards the very end of the video, I filmed one shot like this. I don't know what I was talking about. But I was walking backwards like that, and then I fell into this hole here, and then I continued showing people like around the inside of this. That wasn't planned. I accidentally fell into this hole, and I tried to make it seem like it was intentional. There you go, fun facts. Behind the scenes there. Okay, just seeing, if I was to add you here, because now you actually fit perfectly. Would you look nice, or do you look better without the windows? I think you look better without, honestly. There we go. Yeah, we'll take that. Then yeet you around there. Yeet you down there, and then up here. Great. I mean, it's a simple build. It is. But I feel like as long as it works, and as long as it functions the way it should, then I'm kind of happy with that. Regardless on how simple it actually is. Okay, that's fine. I'll then select you lot, and then place you around here. Good. Just looking for that one. Is that right? Yeah, that's okay. I think. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Same thing. Is it for that one? It is. Did you ever stream City Skylines? I haven't seen you doing that. I think I've done like 1 stream or 2 streams on it, but that's about it. I mostly just stick to Satisfactory because it's what I play most off camera and now on camera. Yeah. That's okay. It still looks a bit weird, but honestly, I think it's just the build itself that just looks a bit weird, so I'm going to leave it. Now let's focus a bit more on this side, because you go around here. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. And how did I actually do it round on this side? Get rid of that there as well. Actually, no, that can stay. Yeah. I think what I'll actually do here is grab, where is it? This. How would you look like on the inside of this thing? I think it would look decent. That shouldn't cause any, like, Z snapping or anything. Welcome, Roberten. Hope that you're doing good. Thank you for tuning in today. That's fine. I do have to add in one more of these things here, though. There we go. Great. If I remember correctly, this was the train station that kept on, like, visually breaking. I didn't know how to do this. I was trying to mimic what I did on the other side. I suppose I still am. As of right now, I don't think it really makes a massive difference. I just want to try and get it done. So what I'm going to do here, then, is grab this, go 1, 2, 3, 4. This building is, like, slightly Viking and Skyrim inspired, with, like, the arches and all that. Obviously, it's not, like, an exact copy of anything that you'll find in Skyrim, because that's Skyrim, and this isn't. But I do like that Viking sort of architecture. So I think if you're actually quite talented at this game, you can try and mimic quite nicely. My problem is, I am not, but oh well. And you've just all decided to build around the complete wrong way. Cool, nice. Are you the right way or not? There we go. Okay, this is better. So we'll keep it like that then. I think that's what I want. Something like that at least. Then what I'll do is grab this one. This won't look like what the other side looks like, but that's fine. Again, that's the whole point. A bit of fun with it. Oh, you're completely off. I don't want you to be completely off. You still off? Oh, you are. So you have to go out by 3. Okay. Actually, in by 3, actually. That. Up by 1 more. Make sure you're facing the right way. You're not. Cool. Same thing then on the other side. We want the shape and weird pattern thing to be on the outside. Good. Yep. 1, 2, 3. You go up to there. And this part here in the middle, I'm actually quite happy with this colour, to be fair. So let's continue with that. That's how it's looking so far. Okay. For this part up here, I think what I might do is just add a wall in of some kind, I suppose. I don't know about a concrete wall, if I'm honest. Let's see. Don't know what this is going to look like from the interior, by the way. No idea. Find out in a sec. I might do a City Skyline stream in the next week or so, maybe. Because I have been slowly starting to get back into City Skylines. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen there. Okay, that's actually not too bad, because we have got a solution to that. I haven't got City Skylines 2, though. I unfortunately never committed with the purchase. I was going to get it, but it was like at a cheaper price. But whenever it has been at a cheaper price, I either haven't been home, or I've just opted out. Yeah, that's better, yeah. 201. Currently, I play 1. I haven't got 2. One day. One day I'll commit with the purchase. That is slightly better there. Color-wise, it's not too bad either. Oh, I didn't pick them 2. Whoops. Actually, it looks pretty good from inside of here. I don't know what's going on here. Or why it's doing that. I don't love that. Why are you doing that? Oh, okay, I know why. Yeah, don't do that. So you should then be the same color as that, which I believe is chrome. It's not chrome. Grey? Oh, there you go. Just regular grey. Fair enough. So yeah, this side's kind of done. I do actually quite like these arches, and a part of me wants to add more of them. Let's do like an extra layer out there. Change all of you lot to grey. I feel like chrome would look a bit nicer there, but if I've committed with grey, then I've committed with grey. Take it. Okay, next now for this part. You're gonna come out by a fair bit. Say 1.5. That. In fact, even 1 might honestly be enough. Yep. Put you into there. Have you come out to here. Same thing here. In fact, if I'm going to do that, I might as well do this. Will that even work? Yeah, no, it will if I do that. You still just about go over the edge there. That's annoying. Okay. Unless I want you to go over the edge, which, I mean... Let's see. If I do want you to do that, I might even bring you back then by a couple. No, I think you guys have to go back. There we go. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. Wait, no. You're still too far out? Damn. Also, I think I do want you to rotate around the other way, by the way. So the pattern's on the inside. There we go. That's a bit better. Lovely. That could be another problem. Haven't had one of those today. No, that's not right. So, I mean, that's where I want it to be. Unless I then move this in here, which could actually look quite nice. You are facing the wrong way again, because you've decided to rotate yourself again. Okay. Nothing here seems to be lining up. It should be there. No, I think that's actually correct. Yep. Rotate yourself again. Stop rotating yourself. Welcome back, Necrotech Ian. What did you miss? Well, we've still got a few, like, heavy ore residue problems around the factory. But I don't really want to solve it today because it's already starting to annoy me. And it's just a bit of a waste of time. Better things to do today than work on heavy ore residue. And more fun things to do today as well, which is more important. You've, again, rotated yourself. That's better. And yeah, I think this does stick out a little bit too much, if I'm honest. I don't mind if it goes up to there. Which, for that case, you've got to go. Then re-add this. There we go. So it looks like that. That's roughly what I've got on the other side there as well. I do quite like the way that ends up looking. So I want to try and paint you in carbon steel. There we go. Nice. One of the final things that I'll then do up here... I thought I was a plane there for a minute. Plane update in Satisfactory. Let's go. Let's go into organization. Select you. Then... Now, I'm going to be doing this quite a lot today, so it's better that I just save this. I can always we'll save it to my clipboard and then just copy and paste it throughout. What I do is I select orange 001, 2 glossy. Doesn't matter that the sign's upside down, they don't face normally the direction you want them to, that's okay. How high do I want that to be? Round about there, I'd say. Jolly good. That's the entrance of that place, then. Done. Good. It look quite nice in the night time as well. Something else that I could do that I think I did around the other side is add this frame wall. But the problem is we've now got 1.5 foundations here. I don't know how that would look. If I was to go up to there, you... show a little bit, but only if you're really paying attention. What's the problem up there? Seems that you guys are having conflicted colours. Maybe not, maybe it's just... I know it can't be. You're chrome, right. Which then means... that you also have to be chrome, then you also have to be chrome as well. Okay. It's quite nice there with the train. Yeah, I think we will continue this pattern going around. I can always get rid of it later if I don't like it, but as of right now, I do. Last one. Okay, I think that's this side of the train station done. Maybe a sign, like a big sign up there could be quite nice. Can I even afford this sign? Oh yeah, okay. Right. It's just a bit heavy on crystal oscillators, but that's it really. I'm guessing you're going to be upside down. You're not upside down. You randomly rotated yourself back around. Nice. Train station. What's the name of this train station called again? It's, oh, it's going to take me back a couple months. Package it out? No. Call it something else. I wish it would be on the same line there as each other. In fact, it could be if I do this. There we go. Let's just give it like a random name. Random name for canisters and packages. I just realized my webcam's getting quite dark. Let me try and turn on some lights very quickly. I've got a couple of lights that I can turn on that might make my webcam a bit less miserable looking. There we go. The only problem is I end up looking a bit orange. Well, you know it, I'll be running for president. There we go. Hello. Not too orange. Train station names. I could call it like, you know, like the classic Waterloo or King's Cross. Let's just call it King's Cross. Oh, I was on... Whoops. There we go. The background, I want it to remain... Actually, what color should we do? This would be like the sound that I have for all of my train stations. I like it to be... resembling a train station. Wait, I could do this. Oh, I never knew you could do that. That's interesting. Welcome, Dadface. Good afternoon. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome. I don't know what the point of this is, but... You can do it, apparently. Okay. King's Cross train station, just uranium. It's... I mean, that's not as bad. There you go. Average thing that you walk around in London with, just a chainsaw. That definitely gives you London vibes. No. I just have, like, no background. Okay, so I can do that. King's Package train station. Could go with that as well. No, it can't be a winter theme, can it? I think we'll do this. For the writing, I think I'll keep it to like a black. That's the wrong one. A black. When it comes to the other colors, I'm feeling like a light green for that, then a light blue for this. What do our underground stations look like here? It's like a red and blue, isn't it? Red, white in the middle, I think. Is there anything I can do to make it look like that? Yeah, I could do this. What's this? No. Oh, wait, no, actually, it's a moving grid. I don't want a moving grid. Make you guys a bit darker, maybe. I mean, that's fine, but it doesn't really look like a train station sort of sign, though. Can I try and make something in the Blueprint Designer that looks like an underground tube entrance? That could look quite nice. King's Cross train station. Let's just see what that's going to end up looking like. I would like to get this building done today. In fact, we are kind of close to getting it done. I'm also most likely going to redo the roof because I don't like the way it looks. Actually, do I? No, I don't. I'm going to redo that, I think. 90s power. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's like something your English teacher would find on like the web at like 2 a.m. and just chucks it together and throws it into a presentation for like a 8 a.m. class in the morning. Like it just does. No. It's a no from me. Right, so change you to name. Nay. I don't want that. I suppose the background just has to be white, doesn't it? Yeah. Change the layout to this. So we'll go with that for now. Because the only problem is, right? The actual signs themselves are blue and red. We're trying to find the one that I'm trying to make. This. So it's like a red ring with blue in the middle there. But I can't really do the text to be like that, I don't think. Can I? We could use this. No, that won't work. Not that going around the outside, though. How am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to do a red circle? I guess it has to like overlap the sign a little bit as well. That's the only thing I can really think of. Yeah. See, if I had something like this going straight through, that could be pretty good. Let me just try that then. Is it this one? Yeah. There we go. And you're going to be a bluish sort of colour. No writing on it at all. Although there has to be writing on it eventually, though. So I can't do that. Oh, man. So it has to be like this, then. But that's a tiny sign. Let's do something like this, for example. You go into layouts, you only have that. Change the writing color to white. I don't even know what that even is. And then this can also be blue. This. A bit of a darker blue, though. It has to look depressing. Again, you were in London. It has to be depressing. Yeah, like that. Change it to this. Can't really overlap the letters, can I? No. That is kind of what I'm going to try and do. Unless I can get, like, one letter per one. No. So have it written like that, which might take a bit more time to do. I think will end up looking decent. So that'll be written there. And surrounding this would then be you lot. Then you're gonna be white. Okay. That's... You guys even glossy? No. You have to be glossy. Has to be able to be seen. Space itself. So what if I was to do something like that? Yep. First of all, I've still got to finish the actual sign itself. So copy and paste you over. In fact, this part might even be a bit easier if I was to add this. Just temporarily, obviously. It stops you from having to fly every single time. Ah. Okay, I mean it's getting there, I feel like. Yeah. It's quite a big sign now, isn't it? Sign's definitely growing. I suppose it's good. I want you two to go around like that, then you're gonna fet. It's too low. It's okay. I'll get rid of you, get rid of you. And do that. No, it's gonna do the glitch, isn't it? Cheat. That fix. Glitch. It's getting there. Now all I've got to do is just paint the outside reds. And that would be the sign essentially done. Obviously it doesn't look exactly like what it's supposed to, but I mean, it's close enough. I think people will get the gist. Okay, let's do these bottom ones first. Again, it's not perfect. I know of a way that I can, in fact, make it a little bit better. That's by adding in these little signs. Is that really worth it, though? I feel like it is, honestly. It costs nothing. It literally costs nothing. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's spoil ourselves. Actually add a text there. Oh, that's so cute. I want it dead. Because in reality, the actual writing itself should go over the sides here. I could do that. I'm just wondering, is it even worth it? Let's just save that for a minute. Delete 001. I'm gonna be deleting it like any second. There we go. Corner 001. Sign corner. So then that will be fine for that angle. Keep that there just for a sec. Oh, actually, there we go. We'll then do this side. No, we'll then do this side. Well, that's sign 002. And up. Hopefully I can reach. I'm a bit small. Real life problems. I don't think I needed that much of a height, but oh well. Still a good bit of boost. Called that 003. And this might not seem worth it, but hopefully... Let me just double check, but this should be a good idea. Right? I assume this is going to save me a lot of time here with these signs. So even though at first it might not seem worth it, I think it really will be. I guess the proof is in the pudding. No. There we go. Okay, so let's save that. Then what I want to try and do is grab the wall. Build a wall. Like that. Go into blueprints and then place down the delete 001. There we go. And for the sake of simplicity, in fact, for now, this is actually okay. Do 1, 2, 3. Okay. But then rather than just leaving it there, this is then when the sign's gonna come into play. If it works. I think it is. It's a bit too high, but yeah, that does seem like it is working. That's good. I'll then get rid of that. This definitely feels like it's more of a an off-camera job, but I still want to show you guys that, you know, I did make it. Surprisingly. I wonder here, with this one, should I make it like half red, half white? There's no way I can, like, do that in here, is there? I know there's something similar, but it's like this. Yeah, but this sign moves, doesn't it? Yeah. Kind of annoying. If it didn't move, it would literally be perfect. No. Oh, if it didn't move, if it just stayed like... Oh, man. I know it's literally called wave, but still... That would have been perfect otherwise. But it's not, so it has to go. Oh well. Have you considered making something like a lead container with the label signs in your buildings? Yeah, so all of my buildings here will be labeled. And there'll be like a sign on top of them. Yeah. That's the plan at least. Like a very small tower on top of them that would then have the labels to them. If that's what you mean. Oh, it's going to do the thing where it's not actually going to attach, isn't it? If I do this. Now too low, and because of vertical nudging not being a thing, I then can't do that. It's really annoying. But this is where I want it to be. There. Again, now it's not being built in the right spot. What if I was to do this? That's way too far back, but hopefully, there you go. Oh, contour. Mine's... Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's the closest I can get to a circle. I still feel like I should redesign one of these to look like that. But the question is though, if I have too many signs, will it lag my game? Because I feel like it will. Leave it like this for now. Yeah. I still feel like this is definitely worth it. I like it. So 002 was this one, wasn't it? Yep. Trying to find this exact level might be a slight more challenge. Too low, isn't it? Oh, it's actually perfect. No way. I do want to give myself a bit of a height boost here. There? Nope. Seems good. Yes. There. That might be a bit better. No, that's too high now. You know, it's somewhere here. Oh, that didn't even stick. There. Fix. One last one. Oh, that was almost perfect first try. Yeah, I definitely feel like these ones have to be half-half. Which is nice and simple to do. So I'll save this as Elite 001. I know it's the same one as before. I know, game. It's fine. I then want to... do this. 3x3. 1, 2, 4x4. Okay. Yeah, what's gonna happen? Get rid of everything else around it. Except I do want to try and copy and paste you into here very quickly. Like that. I'm hoping I shouldn't have to do 4 designs of this. All I have to do is just rotate it around whenever I need to. And that should be okay. Easier, isn't it? Then review, we have to go... No, this one's white. There we go. Do I cut directly across or do that? I think that should be fine. Yep. We call it sine corner 00. Okay, good. 5. And we get rid of that. Load blueprints. Delete 001. And we go into there, get rid of that sign right there. Go back into our blueprints up here. In theory now, you should be too high. Okay. Too far off to that side. In fact, you don't even line up at all. Well, not even close to lining up with anything. Okay. Try that again, shall we? Let's go back into blueprints. Sign corner. So now, why don't you want to line up with anything? That's quite annoying. In fact, you don't even want to come out here now. How do I even fix that? It's not like it's off by a little bit. It's off by half of a 1 meter long sign. So I can't just nudge it into place. It will never nudge into place. So why have you done that? Again, I could do it like by my hand, but by myself. Actually, I got rid of the wrong sign as well. Whoops. I was supposed to get rid of this one. That doesn't make a difference, though, I don't think. Weird. So, I mean, I might just have to do this by hand since the blueprints doesn't seem to work. It's okay. So, Control Z. I suppose I want this to go like that. Yep. And select this. In fact, it might even be a bit easier to have my game lag a little bit. And go Control C, have my game lag a little bit again, and Control V. And just do this. There we go. Nope. There we go. I like that. I think that's decent. It's a shame the blueprint, it seems to be a bit bugged. That's fine. You guys there in white. I mean, resource-wise, this thing isn't necessarily cheap, but it's not the most expensive thing I've built, so in that regard, I suppose, that's pretty good. The very final change I might even make down here is to get rid of this, and then replace that with you lots. Can I have it like double that thickness? I suppose if I just add 2 of them, right? You're going to be a bit weird as well. Do that. Glossy to layouts. Perfect. Get rid of that. And change you to red. Red. Oh, there we go. It won't make it look as circular as before. Maybe that's a bit better. I don't know. Again, I don't know anything. No, I think I prefer the way it was. That's okay. Do these 3 back over here. Oh, of course. It was a 50-50. Welcome, Vinod. Hope that you're doing good today. Welcome. And that's okay. I'll take it. You've got to be quite a bit higher though, so in that case we then have to select. Where is it? And yeah, that should be a good enough height. Yeah, we want to do that. There we go. Can you imagine if one of our train stations has like a very long name? That would be a bit of a nightmare. They just have to be short names, I suppose. Then it will be fine. Get rid of that just for a second. In case this. There's 2 of those signs down, didn't I? Yeah, knew it. Nope. Love how my game gets laggier just by looking at the sign. I think I'm happy with that. Is it perfect? No. Do I want to spend the next half an hour making it better? No. So I think it's good. I'm happy with it. Okay. No. Hello. Jeez. Okay, let's see what this ends up looking like. It is going to be a bit too big now to actually have up there, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's too big. But let's see. It should be good enough to have on the inside, even just around there. On that wall as well, that can look pretty good. So how do you come down to like there and try and nudge you in? You do go a bit over the top there. So if I was to bring you down, I'd have to bring you down by quite a long way. If I was to do that, that should be fine. Yep. Even bring you up from there. 1 or 2 up. How would that look? Add you here. And then what did I paint in this one? Was it chrome? Carbon, maybe. Yeah, it was carbon. I like that. There we go. King's Cross. That only took an hour. Yeah, but I'm happy the way that looks, though. Finally got some names for our train stations. Of course, they're actually called something a bit different. But I like to separate the logistic name from the actual, like, presentation name. In theory, this train station's actually called Out Canister, but I don't really feel like Out Canister is a very nice name. Then add one more of these signs out here. Then one more to the other side, and then probably one around the other side there as well. We are out... You're joking me. We are out of quartz crystals. But haven't I got like a storage container full of them though? That's a bit weird. Maybe I got some more over that side. Let's very quickly check our power grid as well when I get the chance. And I head back towards that train station. Because we have tried to fix a few things here and there. The compact coal thing, I think, is a very big win for us today. That was good that we managed to fix that. No. I just have so much random stuff lying around. Just absolutely everywhere. If I was to have any, it would be on this first row, I think. Oh. Have that. Yeah, I'm surprised there's nothing in my depot. That's a bit weird. Oh, there's tons, damn. We're also missing a bunch of reinforced iron plates, even though I've got quiet on my depot. In fact, you know what? Screw that. It's fine. This train station isn't done yet, but it's a lot closer to being done. I was like, look at the sign. You can already see it adds a bit more color to this area. I know it's a very small, minute thing, but I like it. An additional thing that I do want to try and add somewhere is some signs above, like going over this area here. Arrows pointing like, you know, King's Cross in that direction, or Paddington over there. I'm not going to call any of my stations Paddington because that's too long to actually fit in here. 5-letter names. 5-letter words, even. Plaza, that's a good one. Jaggy. No. Doesn't seem like a lot. Five-letter words of... No, it doesn't matter. Just any 5-letter words. Reppy. Rangy? Oh, there's so many random words. Oh, wait, no, that's... Oh, wait. That's fine. I think it literally was just a random word. What am I going to call this building? I'm not going to give it the same sign as that, by the way, don't worry. Train place. I mean, that could work as well if I really wanted it to. How far off the wall do you actually... Oh, that's perfect. Wow, okay. I like that. We are yet to work on this side, by the way. Actually, wait, I've done it? Oh, when the hell did I do this? Oh, well, I've done it. It's very different to the other side, but that's okay. What did I use here? It's half foundations for that. I don't like that as much. I suppose I can keep it there, but then this has to change. For this. That there as well. Nice. And change you as well. Carbon steel. How does it look from inside of here now? Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. That's fine. There we go. Still snapping there a little bit. That's annoying. Is there much we can do about that? Let's see. So that happens. That's actually fine though, because what I could do here is make sure you're facing the right way, which again, you are not because you randomly rotate yourself. Cool. Bring you out here by just a little bit. Guessing you're again going to randomly rotate yourself. I think that's the wrong way. So there we go. Bring you up there by 3. Bring you around here as well. Now we're not covering the sign. Wait, what? I think I brought that one back. Is that right? No. In fact, no, it is. That sign's wrong now, though. Okay. Nice. Same thing up there and down below, obviously. Good. That carbon steel around here. So that now fixes that problem, which is great. We could then probably re-add this back. Which again is good. No idea what way is the correct one. There we go. Hopefully you won't rotate yourself for no reason. Good. Okay. Last thing you then need is some signs. I don't think I've added any signs today. What's this? Oh, no, it's too small. A bit of that. Oh, okay. Better. How am I going to get the station name here? Because I believe this is a bit low. Holy lag. I think this is a bit lower than what we had before, isn't it? Let's see. So this goes all the way up to the very top. This obviously doesn't. I mean, I could make it do that. Yeah, you essentially go up to the very top. I think I'd like to do that on the other side. I'll then get rid of all of this. I don't know what I'm going to do for the roof. I just don't want it to be that. I could just leave it as a flat roof, but I don't think they look very nice. It can be. I don't know why the game just went so silent there out of nowhere. Peace and quiet though, that's nice. I think I want you, don't I? There we go. Then paint you all... Is it grey? Yeah, it looks like it. Good. Now just do the same thing around the map and we should be good. I say around the map, around the station. Not the entire map. No. How come you're a bit different? Oh yeah, because... that's fine. This wall also has to go up here a little bit. Let's go up to the very top. Same with you. To redo this part here as well. Just so I can fit in the sign. That's quite important. Oh, that means I have to redo all that again, I think. Let's see. Foundations, yep. Double ramp. We'll make you the correct one, though. Good. Bring it out to here. Bring you down to there, I think. Well, it has to. Ah, he just got run over. That's not a nice feeling. Would not recommend. So you do indeed actually go over the side there. What did I do around this side then, when that happened? Right, that makes sense actually. It's a good idea. That is not a terrible idea at all. So you went. So did you. And grabbed you. That actually stays, doesn't it? Yeah. It's the wrong side again. Like, all of these are 50-50s, right? And I get it wrong every single time. Actually, like, heard of. Good. So now we have to do the same thing over here, where the pattern shape thingy has to be on the inside. Is it wrong again? There we go. That's a bit better. I think I want it to be like this. There we go. Got it right that time. Good. So this wall in the back, on the other side, I think we left it as white, I think. Then you changed. Yes. Good. Seems a bit wider on this side, but I quite like that. Take it. We then have to get rid of this basic wall, unfortunately, and then move it up a little bit. So I think that's the level I want it to be on, not this level. I fall down there. Did I move my character back? Well, I must have done. I didn't. Like I pressed that, but that's okay. Do that there. Again, it's getting laggy out of nowhere. It feels like whenever I stream for more than a couple hours, my game just starts to heavily start to lag. Which is annoying. I like to stream a bit longer than just 2 hours. 3 hours is like my ideal sort of range. I'm going to leave that there then. And extend this out a little bit. Get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of both of these just for now. So I can do my usual wizardry. Let's see. How does that look? That looks pretty good. That's in the middle. That is perfectly there in the middle. Yep. Now the tunnel part on this side's actually a bit bigger than the other side, but as you can see, it still functions the same. Great. Yeah, the roof is definitely something I do want to try and focus on now. I really don't know what I'm going to do though for the roof. I have got an idea. Let's see. First of all, paint you. Grey, wasn't it? Yep, it was. And the idea itself is actually rather simple. All I'm going to do is this. First of all, make my life a bit easier. There you go. Then select you. Then select this. I'm going to bring you around to this part. Okay. The wrong way. Awesome. That'll then come across there. You don't appear to be grey, though. Why are you not grey? Because you have to be coated concrete foundation. Okay. No. Okay, that's fine. It's nothing unique, but I don't necessarily want it to be. We'll keep it like that, then. Not everything has to look special. What if it did? So if I got rid of that there, for example, then with you, I then place you down here. Or you wouldn't then be able to fit, would you? No. I can't physically do that. Good. Starts. That could look interesting. Doing that down there, and actually missing this out, keeping that there. Same thing here. Then how would this look now? That looks a bit more interesting. Okay, we've made things look okay. Better than before, at least, so we'll take that. And I think what I want to do is this. Why? Because I want you two to try and connect, preferably. That's fine the way it is. Okay. Then for this one, you're... Just get like this, actually. Yeah, why not? Straight down there. So I'll bring you out to here. You'll then come up by 2 more. And you'll come in here. There you go. And you face in that direction. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a slightly unique station. Why not, hey? We'll then continue. So it's literally only going to stick out a little bit. I think I don't mind that. Yeah, it looks nice from this angle. Then do the same thing here in the middle as well. So then we'll start this here. That. How far do you go out again? So you start there, then go out by 2. Yeah, we'll take that. Not too bad. I've said this before in a few of my other live streams. I always really struggle to work on the roof when it comes to these builds. I don't know what it is about building roofs, just in anything. Like, not just this game, but in general. Other games as well. I just cannot do it. It's a thing that I struggle with most. Building a roof. Or in regards of gaming, at least. There's other things in life I do struggle with a bit more than building a roof, but when it comes to gaming, I really can't do it. Welcome to Coco, hope that you're good. I'm doing well. I'm trying to finish this build, which looks weird, but I kind of like it. Which I think sums up the majority of my builds, to be fair. Can't be there, can you? That's a bit better. I'll have to replicate this round the other sides. A few of you will have to go here then. You then come out by an extra one of these. There you go. think so. It is, yep. Good. Better looking than yours? I mean, it's a work in progress. We did that sign today. But this part, I don't know what it is, I just can't seem to make it look nice. I'm gonna have to add something here, aren't I? In the middle, I just don't know what. 'Cause nothing fits in there except for, these. If I was to make this, like, taller, how would that look? Just a random thought here. Bring it up by, like, 5. Because that could look definitely unique. No. I don't mind it there for the outer ones. These ones, no. Unless it's connected, but of course, again, it can't be connected. No. Another idea is to do this. That. Pull that in. Yeah, I think that would be a better idea. Is it invertible? Fine. No, don't do that. Oh, would you look at that? I forgot that's gonna do that. Whoops. Let's not do that. The the jetpack bug again. 100th time today. That's never gonna go away, is it? Let's be honest. That's never gonna go. Okay, I like the sign now from this angle. That's pretty decent. You are different colors. Why? It should all be carbon steel. Oh wait, you're not? Why not? What was that then? Oh well. Let's try and get this done on the home stretch now. You come out to there. This then stops there. Now you come in like this. Good. Same thing over here now as well. First of all, let's select you. Then we select this. Then leave half a foundation. One, two, then you come in again. Good. Nope. Good. Now the problem with you is going to be this. You've actually got to go in. Yeah, you do have to go in one more. Yeah. Originally, I thought it was actually fine, but no, this looks like it's out of place. It's fine. Now it's definitely not out of place. Can officially confirm. Good. One. There we go. Yeah, I definitely do prefer that. Around here it's fine now. Good. In the middle, I suppose it's fine as well. We'll fill in that gap over there. Fill in those gaps. Everything should be okay. It doesn't look perfect, but that's fine. I'm not expecting perfect results for everything I do in this game. That would be unrealistic. Especially for me. So, I think that's the roof done. Doesn't look perfect, but it gets the job done at least. I do want to try and do this now as well. This shouldn't take too long at all. Simply put, try and select this. That's. This is the problem. I wish there was like a foundation thing where it wasn't like this weird corner looking thing. It was just a regular split of the foundation. Foundation corner. But that would make life so much easier. Rather than having to go through all of this. For simply put, no reason. If I was to bring you out there, well, first of all, I can't. Then it means that this is going to look a bit weird. I can try and make it not look weird, but that will be a challenge. So I've made you, I have to change you to concrete. That'd be a better idea. I do prefer building with concrete. Yeah, I think it looks a bit nicer. So we'll do that there, then we'll do that over here as well. The remaining bit in there can just remain the way it was before. I think that looks alright. With you. Now, I suppose with this entrance here, what did I do here? I actually brought this back a little bit. And then I just left a gap here. Okay. I did 1, 2, 3. But if I do 2, I can then turn this into a corner and turn it into a support up there. That'll look a bit nicer. So bring it back by 2. Then mimic that on the other side, and then it should hopefully look identical. Rough. Well, hopefully. We'll see. The thing is now, for this one, I could turn this into a door. I don't think I will. No. I think I'll turn this into like the actual entrance. You're gonna be grey now. You are, aren't you? Yeah. Don't really want that. I suppose you have to be. Do you actually? So we'll find out in a minute. There we go. See, how did I do this? Oh, right, so is that like a 50-degree angle, a 45-degree angle? Interesting. I believe you're going to be black, aren't you? Fantastic. That would have been so nice if I could have done that. Nope. Oh well. Let's try this instead. Just seeing here, just for a bit of science. How this would look. It sticks out there a little bit on the corner. Shame. That doesn't stick out though. I like that. Is there then the way I can try and like just bend you into here? Okay. Yeah, I don't mind the way that looks at all, actually. It's better than what I had before. So I see that as an improvement. I'll then get one of you lot, place you down there, grab this, and just hook you up. That's too low, isn't it? Yep. How about that? Lovely. Yeah, if I can replicate this now on the other side, that would look great. Oh, welcome Scott and Hattie. Hope that you're doing well. Welcome back. Good to have you tuning in today. I'm gonna read you this now. Ooh. It's the foundations. We then select you. That should be perfect. Lovely. I like this white sort of path around here, so we'll continue with that as well. Great. Yeah, I really like the way this looks. Good. And again, the entrance is through here. So I think what I'm going to do here then is I'm going to still block this off. This will go down, I think. And then we'll make it look like quite a nice water feature. Then continue this wall, I think, around here as well. So we'll make it look like this is actually the back wall, even though in reality, it's not. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, just block you off. I will have some sort of, like, entrance here. A worker's entrance. That's something we can easily do. Oh, that has to be there, doesn't it? In fact, it sort of doesn't have to, but I think I want it to be. Okay. We'll work on this a bit more in just a minute. I want to try and finish the exterior, like the actual exterior part of this. Then we'll get on to all of that. First of all, by law, I have to have these in here. And when it comes to those ones up there, so we came out by 2 there. Still looks a bit weird, this design. It's like it's missing something. There you go, 1, 2. What of that just for now? Add that in there. This will be where our corner is. Then come out to there. Okay, that is the exact same then on both sides. Good. Then go up by 1 more. And you as well. Okay, good. I'll definitely add in a couple of these lot around here. So at the minute, we're able to get like 1 building done per stream. And in this area, we've got 1... How many buildings have we got? Is it 4? Welcome, Lone Girl, by the way. Hope that you're well. Watching over on the Twitch. Welcome. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Roughly 6 more builds to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it out a little bit. So one of our streams will be like what I did yesterday, then one of our streams is going to be what I did today. Until eventually I've fully calculated all the resources I then need, and then we can continue with more like logistic stuff. Should be kind of fun. But I do want to spread everything out just so everything's nice and fun. rather than one thing being a bit too much. There won't be a video coming out today. Oh yeah, I said I was going to release a video today, didn't I? I streamed instead. It doesn't matter. I'll release a video tomorrow then maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't release videos the same days that I stream. No. I don't like doing that. It's just a personal thing. Yeah, I always prefer just releasing either a video or a stream, not both. Again, that's just a weird personal thing. Okay, I think what I did before is I got my road barrier. I am sort of doing this based off my memory that I don't really remember much of, but I think I did this. Must have kept you going, right? Surely. Like a weird place to stop there. Let's do that. I think then what I did was I grabbed something like that. No. Thank you. And then I think I placed you down there. Then zooped you across. And came back up here. Can't have been up. In fact, no, it might have been. It's not a lie, it might have been. We then got rid of all that. Then got rid of this. Then we did this. Cool. Oh, this wasn't a perfect solution, if I remember correctly. But it was pretty close to it. Come on, man. Like, it's... Really? Wait, that's the wrong wall, though, isn't it? Yeah. That is what I did, but that's the wrong wall. Wall lag. It was this one. There we go. Grabbed you and dragged you. Wait, what? Oh, that's going around there now? Really? Does not want to work today. I think what I'm going to actually do is do this. Because I'm not a big fan of that. But what will work here instead, most likely, is this. Well, I mean, it does that. Okay. Oh, you're joking. It's going to do the clipping thing. Okay, that just has to go then. In fact, maybe we can get away with that. Let's see. What if I was to do this? Have you instead go there. Might seem like it won't make any difference, but I think it actually will make quite a big difference. Yes. Small success, but it's still a success. That side's now perfect. This side is almost perfect. That. Right, this comes out by an extra foundation, doesn't it? It does, yeah. Can't do this design then on the other side. I can do something similar to it, but not the exact same thing. Unfortunately. First of all, we'll turn you into steel. The power of my build gun. That's not what I need. hopefully. Why do you come out by an extra little bit? I mean, in fact, you don't even have to. You do, but you don't have to. If I was to bring you in by an extra foundation, though, that would easily not make that. So I think you've actually got to stay there. What if I was to do this, then? Well, firstly, I don't think it would look very nice. Let's see. So it would end up looking something like this. No, I'm not a very big fan of that. I kind of want to leave that there, though. Let's see. And I think we brought you around, didn't we? I still like the way this looks, even though it's not, like, exactly symmetrical. But you know what? I'm trying to get away from completely symmetrical builds anyway. Is that right? That is actually correct. Okay, good. Yeah. Just making sure. I mean, this does look a little bit random just sticking out here, but you know what? It's part of the design now. Part of the architecture. No, we'll keep this one. Oh. Good. I mean, you do stick out by about 1 kilometer. I'm not a huge fan of that. Can I try maybe doing that first? And then doing this side? Good. Good. Have you just cross into there. Like this. Nice. How is this going to look? Are you going to line up? Oh, you actually do. It's a miracle. Brilliant. So, I mean, this side of the station is alright. I feel like it needs something there and it needs something there. You know what we could do? It begins with B and ends in blueprints. What blueprints? It's a blueprint, that's right. If I could actually build it where I was, like, facing, that'd be even better as well. It's a bit too high. I think that's gonna be okay. I know it's not perfect, but we don't settle for perfect here. We settle for almost perfect, but I can't be asked to adjust it too much. That's the bar we set for ourselves. Oh, you're too low. Damn it. There was always going to be something there. There's no way I was going to get that first try, was there? No chance at all. I might do a few more of these designs off camera, by the way. I'm sure, yeah. How are we looking now? I think that's good. I like that. Also, I am going to be designing bridges as well. Like, if I want to go from that side to this side, this part is all going to be covered with a bridge. In fact, most of the exposed pipes you see are going to be eventually covered with a bridge. I think will look quite nice. That would most likely impact the way this building is actually going to finish looking. Because we're probably going to have one bridge go out there, and then one bridge come out there. Which will then make this look a bit nicer, hopefully. As of right now, it just looks a bit weird. But you know what? It's okay. It's progress. We'll take it. Everything there's fine. I've still got to do like the inside of this build, but I'm not really massively fast about doing that on camera. Because you guys know what I'm going to do anyway. Just dig it deep. And then that's it. Should be it, hopefully. I think I'll want to cover this part here as well. Not entirely. I want to leave this part here open. That go up there. Have that go up there as well, then have that go across. I like that. I'd rather all be on the same height, I suppose, right? Must all be equal. And this roof here, I'm obviously not a fan of the roof. So the way I'm going to do that is by lowering the height of the ceiling. I know, genius. So let's just select this very quickly. Ooh. We can get rid of you lot. That's just not necessary. Perfect. Wasn't quite sure if this was going to fit or not, but it looks like it most certainly will. Might even treat myself and add in some lights to this part as well. I don't know what I'm actually going to have down here. As of right now, there's nothing in particular. I'll have like a small entrance down there. You should then block that off. You do. Then you block that off, which again, you do. Keep that there just for now. There we go. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for this part. This might be dumb, it might be not dumb. No. There we go. And get rid of that. Okay. The next step, literally the next step, is to add steps. Onto here. Glass frame floor. A bit higher than that. Is that above the water level? Think so. Yep. Yeah, we can definitely add in a light here. I don't know how we're going to get the power here, but oh well. Power to the lights. That over here as well. Good. So this then leads you down here. Yeah, we'll tilt that around. thought. Now, this is not enough room here for like a an awesome sink or anything, is it? I don't even want an awesome sink down here. It's still not tall enough. That's mad. We can go with like a mam. Why not? I don't know what else I want down here, really. It looks a bit weird as of right now. But yeah, maybe I'll add something down here, but not a massive concern either way. One thing that I do want to try and do, the very final thing I'll do for today's stream, is this. Quite nice. The color I'm not a huge fan of, so let's try and change that. This would be hideous, won't it? Yeah, okay. Oh, I can only do that? Right. Okay, now I quite like it. It looks like a bunker. Oh, we got an air raid shelter. That's good, just in case trains rally against us. We've now got a small bunker for it, but yeah, we'll see what we're going to do with that on a future stream. But regardless, thank you very much everyone for tuning in today. I appreciate it as always. Thank you for the 16 likes on today's stream. Damn, that's a lot of likes. Wow. Thank you very much, guys. Tomorrow's stream we'll be doing a little bit like what we did yesterday. If I stream tomorrow, it might be a video tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. But regardless, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for all the likes, thank you for the support, thank you for the new subscribers as well. I think we gained a new subscriber, which is incredible. Yeah, so thank you very much for that. And good progress today, and hopefully even better progress on our next stream. Thank you for watching, have an amazing rest of your day, and remember, Godspeed.